Hey guys, Zolard here, back again with another video and filming to bed again. That means there was a con this weekend, and as always, the weather was shit. Um, Even the one during the summer weather was crap. But we did find a parking space in less than 20 minutes, so that's a plus. But I have Mr. Sean Henry, aka the Hobby Man, on with me.
Hello, everybody.
He did not get to go anywhere today, so if you'd like to see Sean go to Target and find some Hot Wheels, you can donate to his Patreon. I'm kidding. But I did get some stuff. I did get some stuff for the collector's talk. A few things because it stuck out like sore thumbs, and I was like, ooh, I can actually fill trade boxes with this crap. So, with that being said, I'm just going to point out the elephant in the room. I paid $20 for this hobgoblin. I got a real cool hookup from the Comic Depot. You can check them out. Their comic shop. Really cool. Did this hand pop off? Let me see. His hand popped off. That's hilarious. That's what's rattling in there. Well, that's quite fascinating. At least it ain't broke. That's a... I've never seen that before. Excellent QC Hasbro. But nonetheless, got him for $20. Got my Venom head. Finished the wave. I feel bad because someone sent me a Venom head, a Darth_Deuces on Instagram, and I think even YouTube. Yeah, YouTube too. No underscore though. He sent me the Venom head he got with his, but now I got this figure, so I really don't need two. So if anyone needs that, just let me know. I don't have that head yet. Hope it didn't get lost. But some other stuff I got from the Comic Depot. I got this awesome Beta Ray Bill, also Marvel Legends. I didn't pass this guy up again because I seen him once and he was missing his hammer, so I left it. But this time he had his hammer and a extra DC collectibles stand, so that's always nice.
That's awesome.
And then I also got this Mezco Hellboy, which is awesome. I've always wanted a Hellboy figure, a 6-inch one. I would have liked one with a coat, but I'm not going to be picky when it comes to these. This one's just got a black shirt on. That's good enough for me. It's cold out anyway. But shirtless or with a coat is the preferred look for me anyway. But nonetheless, that was there. I don't see Hellboy often, and I certainly don't see this guy often. Space Ghost, this is a Toynami one, I believe. He's got decent articulation, no in and out at the hips, but other than that, he's pretty much got standard articulation for a 6-inch-ish scale figure. I'd say he's about the height of a Black Series, if I had to give a rough estimate, but he's got a decent batch of articulation on him. Really stoked to find one of those. And then this guy I was super stoked about because I don't see these at all. Legendary Comic Book Heroes Judge Dredd. I got the Pit. Now I got the rarest figure of that wave, or the most expensive anyway. And I'm super, super happy because now I can finish that wave. I'm probably not going to get the little kid unless I find him loose, but you know what? I don't give a crap. I'm going to have all the figures, so that is really flipping awesome. And now, well, it's not all. Well, you know what? We'll talk about these couple things here. We got this Toy Biz Venom. I got in a dollar bin, of all places. This doesn't have a giant gaping hole on his back either, but I don't know if you guys know Tool, but they have the song called Prison Sex. That's the first thing I think of when I see this Venom, because he's so... he's articulated in the most interesting way. And then I got this Dragonflies figure, also in the dollar bin, for a good friend of mine, Brian Starner. Because I said if they had it, I would grab it. He did, so I did. Stickers are a little bit worn, but not too bad. I mostly got him this because I couldn't find him as Deathstroke, and it was also cheaper. It's good to get stuff for Dismania prices. And speaking of which, you better not frickin' have these. Mr. T and Face, I think. I don't know. He looks like frickin' Knight Rider to me. I can't get my camera to focus on his face, but... A-Team figures. It's a whopping $10 for both of them. They're a little loose, but they're no serious paint. Brouhahas on them. Then we're going to come over here this way, do an overhead. Some extra 200X Motu figures. The Triclops. I'm debating whether I keep this as a spare or whether I send it to T-Biz, but it's probably going to T-Biz. And then, because that figure, my first one broke on me right out of the box. Yeah.
That's not good.
No, it's not. And then I also got these two Team and T 2003 turtles. Keeping both of those, but I will be swapping them out with the ones I currently own. My Donatello's bandana is a little wrecked. And the Michelangelo, I never had a regular one, so I did get a later one that I believe uses the same belt and accessories, but we're going to find that out eventually. And then I also got this Kenner Swamp thing with a big old bazooka. He's awesome. He's complete. There's a little trap there. I might keep the... I got one of these traps already. I got one from Carlos Sutton's Toy Finds, but that one was a little tighter. This one's a little looser. I might keep them both. I might get rid of one. Might keep the tighter one. I even got my wristband still. Then Toy Biz Marvel 90s figures. Oh, this ain't even half of them. But we got Tombstone again, because I sent my old one to Starner, Toy Nuts. I got Spider-Woman, which I was going to send to Starner, but I think I'm going to hold on to for a little bit, because that is actually a cool figure. Armored Spider-Man, which is like Brian's favorite, because it's like Iron Man. And then Pyro from X-Force, just because Brotherhood of Evil is trying to get a 90 set of those. I got a Juggernaut already. I need a good Sabretooth. I keep finding that stupid first run one, but I don't want that crap. But now descending to the floor. This is where I want to look crazy. So first of all, we have this awesome General Grievous from the Clone Wars, and he does a lot of crazy stuff.
Jedi are so predictable. Goodbye, Jedi.
Yes, that thing is amazing. I like this Grievous mostly because the little one, he didn't move as much as this one did, believe it or not. This is like a big 12-inch Grievous. He looks freaking sick, and his lightsabers do not come out of his hands, so you can't lose them. And for $10, you can't beat that. So, and he still works. His hands spin around too, but it'll take a bit to show you. And then this dude, props to the Comic Depot for the hookup on this also. This is Transformers Universe or Energon or something. This is Unicron, Transformers equivalent to Satan. If I didn't already have them all filmed, he might have made 13 days, but he's not. There's just no way. Plus, I have to figure out how to transform this thing, and that's probably going to take me a week to do in and of itself. Because this sucker is huge. It's probably about 15 inches or more. Probably more. You saw Grievous next to him. He is complete also. He's still got like factory plastic from when he was in the box on him. I got all of his stuff back there. You can see it in a little baggie. But yes, really smoking deal on him. It was from the guy who runs the place, Personal Collection. Really awesome dude. I also got the Beta Ray Bill, Space Ghost, and Hellboy from them. The Judge Dredd I got from Toying Around, and this next thing, and a few other things, and the $2 items. saw earlier I got from my buddy Robert Scott. But got the Violator Monster Rig. Larry, you're not getting this. You're getting the A-Team, but you're not getting this. Diz is getting his A-Team, but he's not getting this. I've been looking for this thing for probably 4 years. It got wet on the way home because of that crap weather. Oh, Grievous just took a face dive. Got wet because of that crap weather on the way home, but you know what, whatever. Freaking, it's coming out of the box anyway. Plus, I can use this to store crap, yay. So that's that, and then also, I got I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone here. I got an original Ken doll in G.I. Joe clothes. So the Ken doll is going to count because he likes Barbies. No. The Ken doll is going to the Bride of Stankus, to say the least. And the G.I. Joe clothes, which I got a freaking bag of. Going to Dismania. I do believe... I don't know how to get those off there. That'd be kind of weird if I did it on camera, so I'm not going to do that. Then all this stuff, including some of the other stuffs from Geek Culture Podcast, I'm going to try and get through it as quick as I possibly can. You know what? Screw it. We're going to save this for another video because this is going to take me probably 5 to 10 minutes to go through. So stay tuned. Have that uploaded in a little bit. And until next time, catch you guys later.